This is why Patrick Queen is going to go absolutely off for our Steelers this year in 2024.
Here we go, Steelers! Here we go!
G'day, guys. Welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. If you've been watching, you need to watch. Go watch Patrick Queen on Twitter. If you haven't got Twitter, download it and just follow him just for that reason. There's been ongoing back and forth with Queen and the Ravens players, Ravens fans, just going, why'd you leave us? Why'd you go to stupid Steelers? All that kind of stuff. And every single time, Queen has a response. But this might be the best one yet. Dead set. Check this out. This is why I can't wait to see him play. So Steelers Depot puts out this tweet and says, reality sets in. Ravens Marlon Humphrey, I think he's the cornerback for the Ravens, tells Patrick Queen, Pittsburgh grass might not be greener, as in the grass isn't always greener on the other side. You've left Baltimore, you've now gone to Pittsburgh. I think there was even talk about, what's the better food, what's the better culture, and Ravens fans weren't happy about that. They weren't happy about Queen's words when he said Pittsburgh's got a much better culture here. Now, in terms of this, in connection, Queen had this response. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. And here's Queen. I can't show the video, but I will link the video in the description. This is Patrick Queen, must be outside of his house, wearing slides and socks, shorts, hat backwards, chilling, having a good time. In one hand, he's got the hose, water in the grass, and having a sip of wine. That's his response, and that's why he's going to go off this year. This is one of the best moves the Steelers ever made to go and shore up that middle linebacker position. Omar Khan did his work in that sense. Queen was a Raven for 4 years, one of the highest tacklers on that team, hard-hitting bloke, middle linebacker, running around crazy, and now he's going to be paired next to maybe Cole Holcomb if he comes back and he comes back from his injury, or it looks likely now it's going to be Queen wearing the green dot, and he'll be with Elena Roberts. And then we also got to feature in Peyton Willis throughout the season too. But I love this response. So he tweeted this back out. Marlon Humphrey must have been on a podcast and said the grass isn't always greener, going from Ravens to Steelers. And his overall response was just water in the grass, sipping his wine, taking his time, relaxing, and thinking, you know what? Maybe the grass is greener. The culture's better. The Steelers own the Ravens. 7-1. In the last 4 years, there's only one loss, and that one loss came down to Mitchell Trubisky. I wasn't a huge fan of him, like many Steelers were. He threw the ball away 3 times. If he didn't play or we won that game, we would have beaten now the Ravens 8 times in a row. But the last 4 years, it's 7-1. And coming into, what kind of crazy too? It's going to be interesting to see Patrick Queen on Hard Knocks, because you'll see that from week 11 when we verse the Ravens, 2 times in 6 weeks. So from week 11, you have Baltimore Ravens. Then 5 weeks later, December 21st, is at Baltimore. So we could beat them again. There's no reason why the Steelers cannot go 9-1 in 5 years and get the job done. Woof. Anyways, guys, a short one there. Another short one, another quick message from Queen, because he's becoming one of my favorites too. Actually, I can't wait. Training camp is 25 days away, or, sorry, not 25 days. About 30 days away, about a month. In this period, it's going to be very slow. There won't be much conversation. There'll be rumors all around the shop. There'll be things happening, but it's like that dead period. Players go on holiday, and they come back for training camp the 25th. Then once July starts to hit, it ramps into August, into preseason games, and you won't see him that much playing preseason, but you will get the taste of it where you see Queen in a helmet. I'm very excited to see Queen hit somebody, and his response to that message from Marlon Humphrey, the grass isn't always greener, and he says, you know what? I reckon it is. Sitting back, chilling, having a wine, and watering his grass. He's happy. He's happy here in Pittsburgh. He's playing for a great team that is the black and gold Steelers. He has TJ Watt on one side. He's Minka behind him. He has veteran leadership Cameron Hayward. The defense could be top 5. Queen is doing things right, and he's telling me, and I think a lot of Steeler Nation, that you'll soon forget that Queen was ever a Raven. Alrighty, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all later. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Here we go, Steelers! Here we go!